squawking and whatever else you can hear. So, let's do some nails. Some stickies in here. For some reason, I'm feeling like these ones would be good. Maybe these. These would look good with the sunrise, you're right. Yeah, these would too. Let's do the Lisa Frank ones. Okay. Let's do that. They are from Out of Orbit Nails. Just so you know. So you're aware. There's a car coming, but there's nothing to worry about. It's just us, okay? You're unmuted. Oh, never mind. That wasn't a car. That was a little bike. 2 little bikes. 2 little bikes. That's cool. They're just going for a morning ride. Morning ride around. So that's pretty fun. I'm not doing that yet because I am going for a walk later this morning. I have therapy at like 11 or something, and so I am doing my walk with my dog while I do therapy, because I do therapy over the phone. I do therapy over the phone, and my therapist has encouraged me to go for walks as long as I'm able to, you know, like it's not too cold, and yeah, she's like, as long as I know where you are, go for it. Like, I'm happy to do that. So I've had therapy sessions with her before where I've been driving in the car. I've had like just all sorts of therapy appointments. Then like with my psychiatrist back in the day, I would call him from the gym. He'd be like, listen, I don't love that you're doing it in public. Like, I want you to have your own private space. And I'd be like, oh no, I'm good. I'm in Studio 4. Like, we're fine. Nobody's gonna come in here. Then somebody would come in. So, yeah. I'm a very busy girl, okay? I've got a lot going on. I don't have time to do therapy. I have to be doing something else while I do that. It's also my ADHD. It helps me to have something else to do at the same time so that I don't feel like I'm, like, in a sense, wasting time with whatever task I'm doing. Not that therapy is a waste of time ever, because it's not. It's just, you know, in my brain, I'm like, oh, but I could be doing so many other things, right? So, yeah, it helps if I'm multitasking in some snowflakes on it because I'm so dying for it to be winter, and it keeps pretending to be winter. It's so close. And then so far, it is supposed to be 79 degrees today. 79. So over at one person commented on one of my videos, my Christmassy videos, and they said, "Oh my God, it's not even Halloween. I am not here for this yet." such a beautiful sunrise for so long. By the time I got here, I think sunrise had technically already happened. Had already happened. I think the sunrise had already happened, but we're still getting like beautiful color and everything anyway, so that's a good thing. Then I meant to show this in a haul that I did yesterday on Patreon, but I didn't show it. I totally forgot. But I thought I would show you guys. I did a massive haul on my Patreon this month. If you're watching this, lots of Christmas gifts and things like that. This is a diamond painting for my best friend. My best friend. Let me see if I can flip this over and show you. Now, I can give you a little glimpse of like the picture. It's the girls from the Golden Girls all sitting around like in a bedroom chatting and I think like having a drink or something. I got it for my bestie, Auntie Shell, as we call her, So, yeah, I've never gotten a diamond painting before, so I don't know if this is how they normally arrive, but it's just a little stocking stuffer kind of gift. That's it. She said she's been wanting to do diamond paintings again because she's done a few. And she loves the Golden Girls. Loves the Golden Girls. So I thought that one would be perfect, maybe for like a guest bedroom or something. If she were to decide to hang it up or anything like that, I wanted it to be something that she would be able to use. So, like, not just a picture of like a puppy or something where it would be like, oh, well, thank you, but what am I going to do with this after? Like, I wanted her to at least have the ability to where it was like a cute picture of something she really liked to hang it up if she wanted to, so that she wasn't like, well, what the fuck do I do with this now, you know? Yeah. I've never done diamond art before, but I would like to. Just for fun. Because I love rhinestoning. I love bedazzling. So I think that diamond art would be right up my alley. Although that being said, I don't like being told what to do. So having to put the rhinestones in a specific place, I'd probably be like I don't know if I would like that. But maybe, I don't know. I'm so, you'd think I'm like a Taurus with how stubborn I am, but I'm not. I'm honestly not even that stubborn, to be honest. I'm just a bitch. Speaking of, Auntie Shell is a Taurus. She is a Taurus. And if you don't know, I'm a Gemini sun, a Leo moon, and a Libra rising. Gemini sun, Leo moon, and Libra rising. So yeah, I made my daughter's lunch and got all of her stuff all ready for school. So that she could go straight from the doctor to school. And then I'm gonna go home. I wish I like to set my appointments for any appointment everybody was having such a good time in the chat. The chat was poppin'. It was just so nice. And it wasn't like my most viewed live stream ever or anything like that. I think it got like 10,000 views or something. But it was just like one of the best live streams I've ever had, you know? And yeah, it was just really great. And I ended up gaining a bunch of subscribers from that, so welcome to anybody who might be new. Welcome to anybody who might be new from that. I'm so happy to be able to do this as a job, and I said this a few times in the live stream where I was just like, there is no greater gift in this life than being able to do whatever you want. Because like I was saying, here's a backstory. I was like, I only ever film or go live when I want to. Like if I don't want to, I'll get off live early. I won't go on at all. If I don't want to, like at sunrise, I'm not waking up at 5:30 in the morning if I don't want to. I only film when I want and what I want. And so I'm just so grateful to you guys for allowing me the freedom in my life and my time and my days to be able to do what makes me truly happy, which is this. Because I'm not saying like, oh, if I didn't want to, I wouldn't be here. I'm saying I always want to be here. Always. This is what I always want to be doing because I film every day all the time. And if I didn't want to, I wouldn't. So you know it's true. Like I always want to be doing this. And so the fact that you guys are here giving me the opportunity and the freedom to be myself, and you watch it and you enjoy it. And sometimes we don't agree, but that's okay. That's okay. Because we're still best friends on the internet. And you get me. And there's no greater gift in this life that I could be given. So thank you. Thank you for that, truly. For this life and this freedom. Do I make $1 million a month? No. I don't even really make enough to pay our bills at this point, but someday maybe I will. And for now, I make enough to support my family a little bit, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot. I remember, just full transparency, just for fun, why not talk about it? So I make from AdSense revenue. Some months are more, some months are less. But like last month I made like $700 something from ads on YouTube from AdSense. And that's on a slow month. That's for the month of August that I made, because you get paid for like the previous month. So that's a slow month. November, December, those are the months where you make tons of money from AdSense compared to the usual, because it's like Christmas time, so ad rates are higher. But yeah, anyway, I made like $700 something from ads, and I literally almost cried, or maybe I did cry, I don't remember, because I was just like, CJ, Charles, my fiance, I was like, do you remember when I said if I could just make $500 a month from ads, I'd be happy? And here we are. So, and that's just from ads. I do have my Patreon. If you guys don't know, I have a Patreon. And then I do have another Patreon as well. And then I have, different side hustles, and I make my own candles and I sell those, but so I do have other forms of income. It's not just $700 a month, but just from ads alone. And I was just like, how cool is that? Like, something I've always dreamed of, and that's always been like a goal of mine, to be like, okay, this much money. family's school. So the goalpost would move next, probably to that. If I could make just enough to pay for her school, then I'll be good, you know? And that'll take some time to get there because ads don't pay a lot, and progress is slow. You know, sustainable progress is slow. So, and I'm not saying literally any of this to brag. In fact, I would be like embarrassed of it because it's just, I'm talking about such little amounts of money in regard to how expensive things are these days, and how it's just like, you know, it's not even a part-time job. It's a full-time job, but I only get paid for not even a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to brag at all or be boastful and be like, I make $500 a month. I'm just telling you, just to ramble and talk, and maybe to give you guys an idea. If you're like, ooh, how much money does this amount make for a YouTuber? And everybody's different too. Everybody's CPM is different. Everybody's ad rate is different. Some people make like $20 per 1,000 views, which is their CPM. Other people make like $2 per 1,000 views, you know? Like, it depends on your channel and what standing you are with YouTube and what kind of content you make. Also, ASM artists, fun fact, we make a lot less on ads every month because we can only put ads in the very beginning, and now where it's mandatory at the very end of every video. We don't put ads in the middle. So even if a video is, you know, an hour long, we only get the ad at the beginning and the ad at the end, whereas a normal YouTuber would put an ad, you know, every 6 minutes or something, and they would make 6 times the amount of money. We can only do, so we can't make more money just for you guys, for your sleep.